Wonderful.
Without actually knowing what it is.
Oh yeah, that's, exactly what we teach people not to do.
Uh-huh. Uh, but it's freaking out my device manager, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I bet.
I just want to know what it is. Now I'm curious.
Now you definitely want to know what it is, right?
Other devices. Can I turn you back on? Plug you back in. Realtek wireless LAN USB network connector. Well, that explains why my computer network was going absolutely freaking nuts. Okay, this is weird. I don't ever think I want to use that again. What is this? Fitbit. Okay, I have now ascertained that I do not have a Bluetooth. I did have a Bluetooth thing. I don't know where the fuck it went, but it's not in here. Okay, so now I need to fix everything that I just broke. Is my stream still freaking out?
Stream does not appear to be freaking out.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back into the multiplayer. Join game. Try this again. Continue. Let's fix this. Fix this. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Well, it was like, I don't remember. International? Yeah. Shit.
Yes.
Yeah. I did this once. Good God.
Did you actually remember the password, or was it just already there?
It was already there.
Do you remember it?
No. No, I don't. Do you I do you know how many passwords I have to remember?
Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. Same.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what popped up when I created the game, and I was like, ha! Okay, I remember. A lot of good memories tied up in that stupid shit.
Oh goodness. Alright, so now what have I learned? I have learned not to plug random things into my computer.
That
Wow.
was really interesting, I'm not gonna lie.
What, the fact that I just plugged something into my computer without knowing what it was?
The way it reacted to it.
Well, it was a network connector. It was a USB wireless dongle type thing, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't know, with no antenna or anything. So I don't know. I don't know. I have BFF Jill or something. What I think I do need is either. I'm assuming this is Bluetooth, right?
Probably.
Ooh, there's a NFC thing on it. I have such ADD.
Neat.
You're like neat.
No, I didn't like not mean that. We should get a second spray rig so you can help with the spraying. If you want to. If you're bored. I know you've got things that you're doing right now, so for now it's fine, but
I am currently looking up what the hell this thing is. The NFC thing on the back. This isn't NFC. This is a QR code. Is on the back of
of
this.
course if you're gonna do spraying you need a tractor with tiny narrow wheels so you don't squish the crops. No crop squish.
No crop squish. That's. Why is this not reading? Thank you. Oh, my phone is at 30 something percent battery. I should probably fix that. Oh, look at all these pride batters. Yes, I want to. Oh wait, what was that? Fuck. Why do I
That
want?
first clip that I sent you today, by the way, I sent that to my coworker because She has a transgender son.
Oh, cool.
Which last time I told you about this coworker, like last year, she had a gay daughter. Now she has a transgender son, which I fully attribute to her being such a supportive parent that her son was able to like feel comfortable realizing like what his experience really is, you know?
Good for them,
Um,
honestly. That
yeah,
you
yeah,
don't
really cool. Really
like
happy to hear about it.
honestly, you don't well, so that was a lot of the new tags are all about like different um subcultures, I guess I want to call them. I don't really know how
Well,
I.
if they're related to like LGBTQ, then they're not really cultures, but
Yeah, I mean, but
you know what I mean? Like,
there are those, and then there are.
yeah. Like marijuana smokers are a subculture. Um, you know what I mean? Like cultures are usually a thing that's a choice in a way.
So
Subcultures rather.
what do you categorize furries under
Okay, yeah, that's a subculture for sure.
then? Well, that's why I'm like
But it's
this.
a subculture of what? It's like a subculture of fucking sexual deviancy.
Don't say that.
Dude,
Um,
you're talking about furries.
Listen, I have some amazing friends who are very much into that kind of.
Do they have fursonas?
I don't know. I don't ask those questions. I
Like, don't ask, don't tell.
I'm like, I understand the culture. However, ooh, this is really cute. I like this little like, oh my god, this is so cute. It is a wireless controller, but it's like a kitty and it's cuter than the one I have.
Oh my
Um
god, that reminds me. When you're talking about that particular subculture.
that's totally not where I thought you were going with that one.
No, 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 no. So I have a friend that, I've known since my high school days, back home. And he's been posting a lot recently about a what's that wireless controller? Got it, got it, got it. He's been posting a lot about a woman in his life that's very special to him, someone that he met, the whole 9 yards. Seems like a nice lady. Like they seem like they get along really well, etc. Like he's got a new lady in his life.
That's
Happy
adorable.
for him.
Good.
Cool. He's one of the kids that's been on my Facebook that's like literally like marijuana is his personality, like which has always annoyed me. It's like you've got to have more of a personality than just like I smoke pot and I cook pot into all my food and I grow pot, like there's more to life than that as your personality, right?
Is this
But
the person we were talking about earlier?
no,
Okay.
not that person. No,
Okay.
not that
Sorry.
person.
Okay.
Um,
I'm with you.
but the weed thing is similar.
Okay.
So this dude, um, it is what it is, right? So he's got this new lady friend. He posted a bunch of pictures, like they posted a bunch of pictures together from like a day they had like a day out a couple of days ago, and they were running around the beach or some shit. Cool, happy for you again. Like
Can I just say I'm really afraid of where this story is going since of the how this started?
So I scrolled through a bunch of the pictures, and they're running around like they're walking down the beach, and they're wearing like street clothes, not wearing like beach clothes or anything like that. That's when I notice it.
Oh, do we have a
Sticking
tail?
out sticking out the back of her jean shorts is a fucking foxtail.
Oh,
And
that.
I'm like,
Okay.
what? I literally had a moment. I'm like, look, I'm not judging. I think that's a little fucking weird, but that's just me, and that's okay. As long as there's not a butt plug attached to that thing, and if there is, I don't want to know.
Oh, yeah. Nope. I'll sit with that.
you
Nope.
know, I was just like, I'm just looking at that, and I'm like, that's dude, I'm sorry. The perfectly normal street clothes, but you're wearing an animal tail hanging out the back of your clothes to me is again, I'm not passing judgment on you. To me, that's really fucking weird.
I I mm, I can't say I disagree, but
I
like you
don't have a
said,
problem
like
with it. It's just like I'm just like I don't get it, and I admit that I don't get it. And the thing is like, if I ever said to someone that I don't get it and they tried to explain it to me, I'd be like, no, you don't understand. I don't want to get it. Like, I don't get it and I don't want to. Let's leave it at that.
Oh, you just reminded me of something. Now I'm trying to think of where.
Well, the other thing is, unlike actually being homosexual and things like that, this is one place where I can clearly say I don't want to get it and I don't have to get it.
Oh, I saw something the other day, and I don't. It was on Facebook. Where was it? It was one
It's
of those.
always on Facebook.
Of course, it was on Facebook. It was. Oh God, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it now, because it made even me cringe, and like
Oh God.
enough that like I don't think I flagged it, but again, it made me cringe. So
That's the thing, right? When
that.
something makes like someone like us cringe, like when you look at something and you're like, "Oh my God, you fucking nerd!" Like
Oh, I mean, it wasn't so much as a nerd as it was definitely
like
a.
inappropriate.
Oh yeah, no, it. I mean, they were trying to normalize something that
Should not
while
be normalized.
I am not judging, they I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. This was the other day, and it was a video, so it was like I'm not gonna go out trying to find the video offline, but like essentially it was. Let me just put it this way: it was in a dog park, um, and two humans, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm just
Is it
gonna
like sex in public?
no, no,
Were they wearing fursuits in public?
one of them.
Oh no! Oh my God, was it someone like walking the other person?
Mm.
Oh God, that is so like, that's like painful cringe. Like if I ever personally saw that in public, I would cringe inwardly so hard that I would like implode like a soda can underwater. Like I would just
Well,
be like, oh God,
that was
what
the
am I
thing.
looking at?
I'm like, I'm not judging, but
I'm so uncomfortable.
I don't, I, oh my god, I didn't know how to respond to it. And, like, of
Right,
course,
because it's like because the thing that runs through your head is like I'm not judging you. I don't have a problem with you wanting to be who you are, but like this is who you are, but you want people to see this? Like I
it
don't
was,
know, man.
oh god, it was one of those things that, it, I
I'm
don't,
going to hell for this. I have such a
and,
shitty outlook on it, but
no,
like
well, yeah, exactly. Oh god, there aren't many things that I will very quickly turn off of my phone if there are other people around. That was something
you're like, oh God, I don't want someone to see me looking at this.
I immediately closed it. Closed the app, flipped the app up off the screen, and I'm like, nope, nope, not of this. All right, sorry. I am currently actually looking for a wired controller, but it says for an Xbox. That would work on a PC, right? Is that a stupid question?
Xbox. That's not a stupid question, and yes, Xbox wired controllers are USB connectors nowadays.
That's what I thought.
Um,
That's why
yep,
I'm like,
I mean, they're Microsoft hardware. They work on PCs. I find that Xbox wired controllers are fantastic for computer-based platformers. Like, I actually need to buy another one to play The Messenger with. That's why I stopped playing it because I moved out. I don't have a controller anymore.
look
You
at
know.
this cute thing. It is effing
Um,
adorable, and I could even get little paws. Oh my goodness, I just stuttered horribly.
I know that feeling. That is that is a that is adorbs.
That is a Ellie controller
It's not a
with
bad price
with
too.
the little paws with it. It matches my entire setup. Also, Josh walked in the other day, saw the wireless controller for the Wii, and he was like, "What the hell is that?" And I'm like, "It's a controller for my Wii." He was like, or not Wii, Switch. God,
Yep.
I'm showing my age here. Um, and he just looked at me as like, "Are you?"
Dude, if a Wii is showing your age, I mean, like, let's be real. That's not dating you.
Mm, I mean, it might
You
not.
start talking about your fucking GameCube or something, or your N64 and Ocarina of Time, then you're dating yourself.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. I went there.
Oh. You know what I want to do now?
What's that?
I want to go find like an emulator. This is like so off the stream at this point. It's like
Oh yeah.
completely like it's fine. It's like just the two of us at this point. I'm like I would love to like just get like an emulator and like put on like Ocarina of Time. I haven't played that. So it's like an N64 emu.
Yeah. N64 emulators are sketchy, to be honest. I'm sure they run better now, but I was always surprised at how poorly most N64 emulators work. Although, to be honest, believe it or not, one of the hardest systems out there to emulate for the longest time was actually the GameCube. Um,
Cause why?
because there's something on the hardware level about the way the GameCube, well, I guess it's software level actually, but there's something about the way the GameCube blah, blah, blah. See, I did it
Oh.
too. I almost said the game lube. The
Good.
GameCube, there's something about the way the GameCube loads shaders on the fly that like some games that are like shader heavy and have like massive shader libraries, the GameCube method for loading them was apparently like super efficient, and like emulators struggle with it like really bad. It took a long time before somebody managed to get like there was some Metroid game that came out for the GameCube, and the Wii version as well. I think later on had a similar issue with emulating it because of shader loading was just an absolute nightmare.
Hmm.
Interesting stuff. Because the thing is, like most games nowadays, the reason why they have a lengthy load up time at first, and then everything runs usually relatively load free from there on out. Usually, what they're doing is they're pulling all the shaders out of files, decompressing them into memory, and then they're loaded in memory into your VRAM, and then your graphics card just handles them. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
if you have like so much shader data that it takes up more than your video card's like memory buffer, that's when you start running into horrible issues because the graphics card has to constantly like unload and discard shader data that it's not using, and then reload it later as soon as you re-enter an area where it's being used, and it causes all kinds of problems. That's a really common issue. That's like a really technical issue that doesn't really get thought about a lot about by like users.
Well, I mean, also, it's. I don't even remember the GameCube era to be. Was that the same
I don't
era
know.
as, like.
I was
I
not a
never had
GameCube
one, but, like,
player.
that's why I'm like.
Same.
Like, I don't know if that was the N64 era or if that was, like, something
No,
else. Like.
GameCube was the system in between the N64 and the Wii. It was a little blue box,
Oh,
literally a GameCube. With if you can imagine this, it had a controller that was even more awkward and stupid than the N64 controller.
listen. Listen.
What?
Don't
Tell
you.
me I'm wrong. The N64 controller was
I am.
ridiculous.
I am
I
current.
almost said something that was offensive.
Oh, I'm sure. I am currently in the market for looking for an old, like an actually old used N64 controller. I'm. Oh, by the way, what's his face completely like has just ignored me for the rob. So I am 100%. Hello.
Tell me that's not.
Oh,
Tell me that.
I would love to have one of those and put it just on my wall.
Yeah. Sorry, who ignored you for the what now?
Um.
Oh yeah, yeah, no. I know. I actually was thinking about that the other day. I was like, did he just decide we're not important enough? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to judge him. I think honestly because I do the same thing with other people, you know what I mean? I blow people off that I shouldn't, and then I feel bad about it later. I don't want to like make presumptions about what's going on in his life because of, yeah, no, I get it. I get it. I'm on board now. I understand what you're saying. Maybe I'll poke him when I'm back in town.
Huh.
But what?
Sorry. No.
It's okay.
For totally unrelated.
Also, that was a super high resolution image of a GameCube controller, like way more high resolution than it needed to be. Sorry, what did I just derail you? I apologize.
Nope. I'm reading. Somebody actually got back to me with those tickets I sent at like
Oh,
2 hours ago.
that's cool. I honestly I thought you'd end up waiting a lot longer because of, like I said, I figured they'd have pretty high, like really high ticket volume on that now, that because it was pretty recently that they unveiled their plan, right?
Yeah. Well, that's why
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
I,
that's
I thought you'd be waiting more than 2 hours. I thought you'd be waiting a couple of days at least, to be honest.
which was funny. What really surprised me though was because it sent to my personal email, which is why I looked at it. I'm like, what the hell is this? So it sent to my personal email and to my work email. So
Huh, gotcha.
that's why I'm like, what the hell is this? Am I logged into my wrong email? That's why I was like, we're excited to
uh,
meet you.
oh, look at all these channel points that I can't use. I guess I could use them for something, but like I don't really like, I don't know exactly what. Like I unlocked the only emotes that I can unlock unless I actually pay money and sub to you. That
That
that sounded wrong.
that sounded really wrong.
But you know what I mean? Like I would actually have to pay money and become a subscriber in order to unlock some of the other emotes.
I has
Or
that.
I think like if I donate bits.
That also sounds really weird. And I have this, and they're so cute. And I
I
don't have
have
and this displeased. I can't really see them, which is funny.
neither can I. What the heck is going on here? Hang on. Why can't I just select this and then
Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
oh, yeah, see I have to spend 1,000 cheer bits in order to unlock this one. The one I thought there was at least one that I did have unlocked though.
And like
Unlocked.
I can't actually unlock them for people, as far
Yeah,
as I
no,
can
it's a
tell.
Twitch thing. It's a Twitch thing.
Or can I? What
They,
is
they
this?
gotta they
Highlight
gotta
my
make their money somehow.
highlight my message for 100 whatever those are. Randomly unlock a sub emo. What is this? The absolute fuck. I'm such an AD. I
That's
have
so weird.
such ADD right now.
I literally stopped like working this field so I could stare at the various emotes. Apparently I don't have access to any emotes anymore, which is weird. I thought there was at least one that I had access to that I didn't have to like pay for, but they're all like premium shit.
I have premium shit.
Well, yes, you do. Because people can sub to you now, so all the content that you have is unlockable through like monetary incentives.
Blastoise! Where the hell did that come from? I don't know what half of these are or where they came from. Um,
Well,
uh,
I think here we go. I have that one unlocked.
so cute. That is so cute. She's winking. I think is that the
Hang on.
first one?
Yeah, and it's the only one it lets me unlock. It literally let me spend channel points twice, and both times it unlocked the same one. That's the Alisaya 5 Wink. Let me, I'm not doing anything else with these channel points. Let me spend 320 more and see if it, same one. Yeah, that's the only one it unlocks if I spend points.
Hold on. Let me see if I can actually.
I'm pretty sure all the rest I need to actually subscribe to you. Please subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Sorry, what? I hate YouTubers. I'm sorry.
I'm not a YouTuber. I own YouTube.
I know.
YouTubes.
But you know what I mean. Like the modern streamer YouTuber personality thing. Like, oh, it just rubs me the wrong way. Probably just jealous because I'm poor and they're not. But like, I just hate how everything has the same exact YouTube sound. You know. Even a lot of my favorite channels, unless they have custom music made for them, they all sound the same. Like I really dig that Practical Engineering channel, but holy shit, sometimes I just want to mute it because the music sounds like every other YouTube channel in existence.
Yeah, it's legit. Why can't I?
It's like that bouncy, super upbeat, bubbly electronic music.
This is stupid.
What's stupid? By the way, while we've been chatting this whole time, I have almost fertilized or herbicided all of our fields. Go me.
I'm proud of you. No, I'm
I'm a hard worker. I'm over
I
here working the fields for you.
I I am not. I'm looking to see if there's a way to like select the the emotes that it opens and like choose an emote to unlock. I hit the little checky button, I hit the edit button, and like I get nothing. But if I go under viewer rewards emojis, is it because it's a tier 1? I don't bit tier emojis. What one was that? That was a wink. Think.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is I spent 1,000 channel points and got one emoji. Choose an emote to unlock. Open the emote picker. I want Elisiah 5 Anger. In order to unlock it, it says I need to subscribe at tier 2. See? They're really encouraging me to give you money. How much money do you get if I subscribe?
I have
I can just like subscribe to you and you just Venmo the money back to me? I'm not gonna do that.
I have no idea, to be entirely honest.
I'm not gonna do that.
I have
That's
not gotten to that extreme. Oh my god, that's effing hilarious. I got sidetracked with like I got 100% sidetracked with the Bluetooth question, and then 2 the controller that I clearly don't need but do want.
Well, what were you gonna use it for?
I don't know. I don't know.
For like PC games?
I was gonna use it for, I don't know, these types of games where like I'm trying attempt to not run off the field or something. Or
you might find that controlling vehicles in this game or Truck Simulator is easier with a gamepad. The majority of people I see that stream Truck Simulator do it with, like full wheel setups and everything.
that sounds like an even worse idea than what I currently have.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say one of the weirdest things I ever saw was a streamer on Facebook, because Facebook's constantly trying to push Truck Simulator streams at me for some reason.
Sorry.
Sorry for what?
I mean,
I
would assume that it was me that got your algorithm
maybe.
like that.
But the weirdest thing I ever saw was so Twitch these days is a little more strict about what you can and cannot show when it comes to skin while streaming.
Yep.
People selling shit with their body, basically.
Oh, I know.
Facebook is not. Facebook is not. They're just not that strict. So the weirdest thing. What's up?
Keep going.
The weirdest thing I ever saw when it comes to weird streamer shit was a chick streaming Truck Simulator with the whole 9 yards. She had the full setup, like a wheel and a shifter and all this stuff. But she literally was very obviously not streaming Truck Simulator. She was streaming her boobs. I was like, Jesus Christ. And this chick had thousands of people watching her. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh my god. Now I understand where the concept of simps comes from.
What was she actually playing the game though?
She was playing it, sure. Sure, I'll give her that.
So one of the things on Twitch that I find interesting are the just chatting women in the hot tubs, and I'm like,
hot tub, yeah.
I'm like,
there's been a lot of controversy about that because people are calling out like the rules on that as being like really like nebulous and kind of fucked up when you think about it, because like I think like on paper for example, like I think there was something about like Twitch doesn't technically have rules to stop like a 12-year-old girl from streaming chat while sitting in a hot tub in a bathing suit.
Oh
And it's like,
god.
but given that the hot tub chatting is very obviously kind of a sexualized thing,
Oh
the fact
god.
that there's no rules in place against that is, as you can imagine,
Not
really
good.
kind of messed up, you know?
That's
Yeah.
not okay. Not
So
okay.
like the hot tub streaming thing in and of itself is to me is just really fucky.
So I just
Did I just ruin your afternoon? Your evening?
no. I
Okay.
just I'm gonna go with acquired. Um
Got yourself a gamepad?
no. Well, where the hell if I figured out where Amazon was, yes. I lost Amazon in the process of that conversation. um I kind of got sidetracked. Ooh, I could based on my reading. Do I have any more credits right now? God, I have such ADD. Um, go to my Audible library. Do I have any more credits this year? This month?
Oh my god. Um,
I need more
May
credits.
May 15th article on Game Rant. So pretty recent.
Mm.
Twitch has reportedly banned the words hot tub from its channel's chat. So apparently this whole controversy has caused some blowback.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Ish.
And then like some people who are doing that are getting their ad revenue pulled and shit like that.
Mm. I mean,
Can you hang on just a second? I got a call coming in and I don't recognize the number, but it's not a scam call. Hang on. Now I know where I recognize that name from that popped up on the caller ID, and I feel bad.
why?
That is the second time that that sweet old lady has accidentally called me instead of someone else. Because it's the second time I've gotten a call and I've said hello and had someone go, "Hello, who is this?" And I'm like, "This is Shane. You probably have the wrong number." She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I'm like, "No, no, that's okay. You have a great day." And like, poor sweet old lady.
I like little old ladies like that.
Oh my
Um,
god.
I'm oh god, waitfor.com. I mean hollowblue.com. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm setting up a time before I completely forget to do this. Do I get like a Google Meet or something? Are you gonna send me a confirmation? Question mark?
Who? What now?
I set up the meeting with the um. Hold on, I'm
A ticket person?
yeah, ticket person. But like it didn't send me back anything. It might have.
Huh.
Oh, there it is. Okay, it just went to who is this person?
Mhm.
They, okay, they are also. Are they also from? What a weird. Okay, well, whatever. Good. So what I was going to say is while I was completely getting sidetracked with
Mhm.
uh life, and I apparently still just closed out Amazon again for the fourth time. I need
Oh
to.
god.
I am just. I am.
Like at
It.
this point, like, would you like me to order it for you?
No. No. Because I kept. Oh God. I kept turning around and looking at something different, and then it was like, oh look, butterfly. Oh look, something else is looking, and then we started talking again, and then I closed it, and then I'm like, oh look, this is for 1 credit on Audible. Oh, do I have any credits? Let me log in and find out. I don't have any credits. Oh, I'm gonna close out of this now. Oh, I'm gonna look at my email. Oh right, I have to go back to Amazon.
Oh God.
This is how my brain works. All right, the pink game thing and the little rubber pinky thing. The good God, that sounded wrong. The little pink game,
Jesus.
like, I don't know what to call them. They're little grippy things that go on the joystick things. You know what? I'm just gonna stop talking altogether. Place my order. All right. Oh shit! My mother texted me. Um. Oh my God! I am so out of it.
That's okay. That's fine. We all have days like that. Ow! My knee!
All right. So mom is good with taking the cat. What I was going to do was, all right, I ordered that thing, so I completely don't have to worry about that anymore. We're going to pivot. I hate that fucking word. Pivot. Pivot. Pivot.
Pivot!
Fucking God. Why do I have 5 instances of my email open?
That sounds actually exactly like you.
Yep. Yep, it does. 2 instances of LinkedIn. One, amazingly, only 2 of YouTube. And we wonder why my computer runs like crap sometimes. Well, not anymore. What was I just doing?
I need to do an upgrade soon. I just don't really have the money for it.
Oh,
I mean, I do, but we had that whole conversation about living within your means, and, I apparently have built-in mental checks and balances that prevent me from spending money like that.
and like adulting.
Yeah, that's
So,
weird.
one thing that I had done. Do I fucking still have it, or did I delete it? Where the hell would I have thrown it? Good lord. We're gonna play a game called Where on this new computer did Ellie throw the emulator for, I think it's PlayStation. So there was a game I really, really wanted to play.
Hmm.
And I don't know if it would work 2 players or not. But for the life of me, I couldn't find it, so I basically acquired it.
Oh God.
And now and then I got a new computer, and then now I'm like,
Where did I put the install files?
where did I put any of the files is actually really the question.
Oh God.
Oh my God, fuck. Because a lot. Oh God, what is this? Okay, well, that is the program. Is that the emulator? Question mark? You know, hold on. I'm going to. Oh goodness. We are going to do a BRB on this. We're going to
Okay.
hold
Oh,
the